When the snow is on the ground, we don't typically think of ticks and Lyme disease, but it's a debilitating disease and you need to know its warning signs. We have Laura Watt-Klosser, co-founder of Hand in Hand for Lyme disease. You are here to tell us a little bit more. And once the snow falls, a lot of people think that there's no more Lyme disease, but it's similarly prevalent in the wintertime. Why is that?
It's prevalent in the wintertime because a lot of people think that deer are the only host for ticks, and that's not accurate. The host for ticks can be rabbits, they can be mice, they can be squirrels. The only animal that you won't see carrying ticks are possums, and the reason for that is because their claws are so sharp that they can literally groom themselves and kill the ticks. So that's great. I wish all animals could do that.
If we should teach all animals better hygiene, then we might not have such a big problem.
Have such a huge epidemic of Lyme disease. But mice are one of the biggest concerns because they get into our homes, and unfortunately what happens is when they get into your home, they can drop the ticks off of them, and ticks can live in your home for over 500 days without being on a host.
That's a year and a half of just sitting around in your house.
Exactly. And so once they get on the host, and if they bite you and they do have Lyme disease and they carry Lyme and they bite you or say your pet, you or your family member, your child, can get sick with Lyme disease.
And now you are suffering with Lyme disease. What are some of the symptoms that people often face when they're suffering from such an ailment?
They are so varied, and it really depends on what tick bites you. So everybody is different, but and it depends on the severity. If it's caught soon enough and you get proper antibiotic treatment, which is sometimes very difficult to get, unfortunately, then you may be one of the lucky ones, and you may not get chronic Lyme disease, and you may be okay. But if you don't get the proper antibiotic treatment and the right amount and the right length of antibiotic treatment, and you end up getting chronic Lyme disease, then the symptoms can range from anything from headaches, fatigue, to neurological symptoms, to even psychiatric symptoms. It can even, this is a systemic disease, so it can attack any organ in your body, any system in your body. It attacks your muscles, it attacks your joints, it can attack anywhere in your body.
So this isn't something to take lightly. This is a serious disability and a disease. Now, your nonprofit organization, tell us what you do and how you help to raise awareness.
Yes, this disease actually, if I can say something, Seth, is killing people because it can attack your heart. It can attack so many organs in your body that people are dying, and not only are they dying because of the disease, but they're killing themselves because there isn't enough support and there is not enough awareness about this disease. And we need national awareness, and we need the government, the CDC, and the IDSA to recognize Lyme disease as an epidemic, and it's a global epidemic. It's not just here in the United States, it's global. So at Hand in Hand for Lyme Disease, Inc., we are trying to raise awareness. We're trying to support people with Lyme disease. We're trying to provide education, and we're definitely trying to advocate as strongly as we can.
So everybody gets checked, and I think the most important thing, because unfortunately we're out of time, if people want to help raise awareness and a little bit of cash, there's an ugly Christmas sweater party coming up.
Yes, this Friday, December 12th from 7 to 12. Contact me at 413-495-2131 for tickets. And
if people want more information, they can go to handinhandforlyme.com too.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you so much for stopping by today. It's a pleasure chatting with you. And coming up on the